Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to do some Namor gameplay because I gotta show you guys this. I know some of you might be getting sick of Namor, and I totally understand that, but I've got to show you this run. This dude, I know I've said this before, but I gotta say it again. This dude is insane. Holy crap, is this guy strong. So let's just quickly run through the build. He has 35,700 physical attack. He has 128 attack speed, max crit rate, and 69 dodge, almost 75% dodge, which is pretty awesome, guys, since we have that CTP of rage. He has he has 169 critical damage. If I had 31% more critical damage, he'd be even stronger. He has more or less max ignore defense and max skill cooldown. Take a look at his gears. All of his gears are 25. He has all 5-star Urus. And I could definitely ramp up his critical damage a little bit in them 3 empty slots there, which I might end up doing. But I don't know, guys. He's so dang strong. I don't think I really need to do it, to be perfectly honest. And this guy is insane. He really is. I mean, this dude is just so awesome. This skill doesn't say it, but it actually has an ignore iframe on it, which is amazing. And we will be putting that to use, you know, the damage accumulation. I mean, Namor is funky to play. Even with the rage, he's funky to play because of the way that tier 3 works, you know. Getting a ton of damage at the beginning, then he does a little swoop, a hair of damage in the middle of the tier 3, and then at the end he does shoots a big old flame at the end, and he does a lot of damage. So at the beginning and the end he does tons of damage. So you're trying to time the proc where when you have 2 seconds left on the rage, you want to hit the tier 3, let it play completely out, and then hopefully the rage proc will engage again, and you'll get the proc at the end of that tier 3. The damage that you do at the end of the tier 3, your proc will be engaged at the same time. And it's a little funky, but I mean, man, he's insane. And you also want to be trying to get this fist skill, if you can, before you do the tier 3, so that way you can get this all attack buff, which is insane. That way you're increasing the damage from the tier 3. But as you guys will see in the gameplay, it doesn't always work the way that you would hope it would work, because when you're doing this kind of clear, like I'm going to be really pushing Namor today, you just got to go balls to the wall and you can't hold back. And something about this guy that's totally awesome is this decrease all damage received by 25%. You know, plus he has that super armor, which is amazing, guys. And he's got all this. I mean, if you take a look at his info here, he has all this HP, 61,000 HP. And I don't even have much HP on my cards. And because of his HP, because of this decrease all damage received by 25%, and he's going to get an extra 35% from Shuri because she's going to be on the team up, and he's going to get an extra 15% from Ghost Panther. You know, that adds up to what, 75% decrease all damage received with having all that HP. I mean, all he's got is like a little iframe on his 3 skill. He's got a small little iframe on the 5, and then he's got a freaking guard hit, for Christ's sakes, on this 4. I mean, he does have the invincibility on his tier 3. He's got this nice long 10-second invincibility, which you really can put to use, but that thing can be debuffed. So yeah, you know, it can be debuffed, but I don't really worry about it, to be honest, when I'm using him, because he's so tanky. Even if he gets debuffed, and Thanos is who we're going to be facing, so he can debuff him with them blue balls, he's just so tanky and has so much HP that he could just keep going and going and going, man. Jesus Christ, this guy's a monster. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hulk set, and he has the CTP of Rage. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably don't, you know, like seeing Namor because he's a paywall. Plus, you know, people running with Rage. But I haven't done really any videos with him using a Rage. But I had to show you this one because this really is freaking amazing, guys. He has a Heroic Uni, and that's another thing. I don't have a fully maxed build. I mean, he's built pretty good. He's built good. But he isn't fully maxed out. You know, I got those 3 gear slots I could put some critical damage on. We got the dodge from Shuri's uniform here. We got the, you know, this Wolverine unique to Mythic, so we're getting all that physical attack. And I decided to go with HP with this Hulk uniform because I really didn't need the ignore defense. And the next uniform is, oh crap, wrong button, uniform upgrade, duh. The next uniform is this Ant-Man one, which I really don't care about. And then maybe I'll get the one after and try to increase his critical damage that way. And I might be able to get his critical damage up to about 190%. And with Deadpool as a striker, Deadpool offers 10% critical damage. That would max out Namor's critical damage. So yeah, guys, I mean, he's got a little ways to go, but he is pretty well built. And seriously, this is insane. So guys, let's just get into the world boss action and let's rock and roll. Okay guys, so here we are, and like I said, we're going to use Ghost Panther for his 30% increase to fire damage leadership, and that crit rate he's going to be offering from his leadership. And we're going to be using him for his 45% damage out supervillains, and his 50% fire damage increase from his tier 2 passive, and Shuri for a 45% damage out supervillains, and of course the decreased damage received. And look at him go, guys, and you see the strikers. Now I got Weapon Hex in there because this is stage 50, guys. This is way up there. And you really are, you know, just like I did with Iron Man, and you're going to do this with other characters when you're going this high, you really want to try to get as much all defense down in the very beginning as you can, so you give yourself enough time in the last couple phases when the all defense down doesn't apply to get the clear. And that's what we're trying to do. Now right now he's going to finish the first phase in about 48 seconds. Which isn't bad, but it's not quite fast enough. We want to get some of that all defense down in there. And as far as the co-op skill, I'm just kind of hitting it whenever. It's really tricky with him because of the way his tier 3 works. So I just kind of hit the co-op skill whenever. But I notice if you do hit the co-op skill and say he uses his 2 skill or his 4 skill, and Weapon Hex comes in and does all defense down, he's going to do a crap ton of damage, guys. Like, those bars just go bye-bye. They really do. And, yeah, we're doing awesome right now. So we made up quite a bit of time in that little phase there. So now we got 3 minutes and 37 seconds left to get this done. Now, the all defense downs from the strikers will not be applying now. All that we're really getting, and plus Scarlet Witch, her mind control won't work, and she's not offering anything. She offers 8% energy attack, but that's not helping Namor at all. Deadpool's all defense down isn't helping, but his 10% critical damage that he's offering as a striker bonus is helping. Thanos and Silver Surfer for their 12% increase to supervillains, so we're gaining an extra 24% damage dealt to supervillains from those two. Those two are really the ones offering any kind of big damage bump. And yeah, guys, I mean, look at this. We got about 3 minutes left to go, and we got about 8.5 bars left. We are tearing it up. And you know, the trickiest thing with Namor is just seeing what the hell you're doing when you use that tier 3. And as far as the rotation, guys, all I do is I hit the 4-5, 2-1-3, 4, 2-1-3, and then I try to hit the 4-5 tier 3 or 4 tier 3. But I try to hit the 5 before the tier 3 if I can. And you're trying to hit that tier 3 when you got 2 seconds left on that damage proc. And you hit that tier 3. But as you guys will see, it's not going to work out quite that way because I'm really just trying to push it. You know, I don't want to be standing around. I want to be doing as much damage as we can. So that's the goal. And I love playing Namor because you don't have to worry about a damn thing. He is so tanky that he can pretty much take about anything that Thanos is going to throw at him. And like here we want to hit that tier 3, guys. Look at that. And it is beautiful to watch all this, and there's that damage proc, hell yeah. And usually after I do the tier 3, I try to hit the 4-5 because you'll still have that invincibility up. But like I said, if Thanos debuffs you with those blue balls, I still would do the same exact rotation because you really don't have to worry about a whole lot. Now watch out for this crap here. That can kill you, but Namor can take quite a bit of shots. And something else that you guys should notice is I'm not using anti-venom. I'm not using any heals, nothing. This is all Namor's tankiness, and that's it. And it's pretty damn awesome that all he has is that invincibility on that tier 3, which is great, but like I said, it can be debuffed. And all he's got is that 8-hit guard hit on the 4 and a small little iframe on the 5 and the 3. I mean, it really is bonkers how tanky this guy is, not to mention how much damage he can deal. Now look at this. We got 1 minute left and we have 3 bars to go. Get him, Namor. Get him. Whoa, whoa, I switched right there because Thanos was bringing the rain, and that will kill you. So I had to get the hell out of there. Didn't want to. I hate interrupting a tier 3 like that, but didn't really have much choice. I'm gonna run around over here. Now, we've taken a lot of damage, but we still want to just keep pouring it on. Come on, Namor. You can do this, big boy. You can get it done. Come on. Let's go. Come on now. And I'm just going to let you guys know that this was not an easy clear. This is very, very, well, it's not a clear yet, but it's very difficult to pull this off. Very difficult. Because like I said, you're trying to get all that all defense down in the first couple phases so you have enough time to get the clear at the end. To give you enough time to do the last 2 phases. And there we got time frozen, crap. Come on, let's get him. Now right there, now right there I hit my tier 3 early because we don't have much time. And we're trying to get it done. And oh, come on. Zeros. Oh my God, guys, you see this? Oh yes, I love it when you get these kind of clears, man. Down to the wire. And this is why I had to show you guys this. Super proud of this. Namor freaking doing stage 50. So guys, let me know what you think about Namor, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.